It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters. And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver, 188 centimeters tall with a reach of 191.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Dorado, Puerto Rico, a social media superstar and rising contender known as El Gallo de Dorado, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. Insane action. No rest for the weary. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And we may see a stoppage here. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Missed him with that uppercut. And he scores with the counter. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And we may see an early stoppage here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. And Tarver crushes to the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left? Oh, wait a minute. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. I thought we were going to see nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
3 shots. Keep smart. You're getting your time in already.
Okay. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. Get out there and switch on. Get this box.
And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Threw a punch and just got Tarver in some serious trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Throws the uppercut, but misses. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Tarver's been rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That big hook doesn't land. Misses with the straight left. Missing with the left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I don't want you to
Got him this round. Have you got complacent? The fight's up.
It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
You've let him back into it. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get...
But you've lost. Don't worry about it. You're starting to make mistakes. And
Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Blocked the left there. Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Hook misses. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. They blocked the left there. He threw a punch and just got countered. The right hook misses. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You've done all your work all the way through cap.
Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the
What you're doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start tying up. Good work, you was thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And now you've let him back into it. Right, let's get out there.
On to the fourth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Down goes Tarver. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
This fight has a real good flow to it. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Being thrown, and down goes Antonio Tarver. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all right?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Tarver in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
Come on, switch on, switch on.
There's the bell to start round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Swing and a miss with that hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he goes...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Do you believe what we are seeing? And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
How about that time counter shot? That big hook doesn't land. Did you see that? Tarver in some serious trouble. And Antonio Tarver crushes to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.